Hi everyone, Simon here with a review of Wondersong, a rhythm puzzle platformer type hybrid game. It's really unique actually, and it's one of the reasons why it really appealed to me. This was a PC version that I took a look at. It is out on Nintendo Switch as well. It uses rhythm, music and audio to create puzzle adventures, and it reminds me very much of the colour puzzle game Hue, where you selected colours from a colour wheel to then complete a puzzle. This works the same, but instead of it being colours necessarily, it's in notes of the piano stuff. So you'll have a wheel of audio that's around you, and it might be that you need to do like a Simon Says puzzle with a bird to then get the bird under your command. So they'll go beep beep beep, and then you'll have to sing that back to them to then get them under your command, move them around, and then get out, and when you then jump, the bird then picks you up and flies you along. It could be that you need to actually do like a proper rhythm section to free like a monster or something like that, or to go into battle with someone. Or it could be that because each of the audio cues does have a colour associated to it, or a direction, because you control your voice essentially with the right analog stick on a controller. Wondersong finds new and inventive ways of basically taking this 8 directional audio stick and making new puzzles out of it, and so you're constantly being challenged and changing up how you use this tool and this game mechanic. And I can't fault Wondersong for that at all, because it keeps bringing new goods to the table. The writing is really strong, and the way how it weaves the story together is both emotional but quirky and comedic all at the same time. It really strikes an interesting and quite unique balance between the three, and it's an absolute joy to play. The video game equivalent of a really charming bop it, because quite a lot of it is around trying to work out what your pattern is, because it gets given to you in different ways. Like there's a section where everywhere is covered in fog, so you can't necessarily see the immediate colours, but you might be able to like work out where they are on the wheel, so you have to try and get your pattern right. And it's just, it keeps on innovating and changing up how it explains a puzzle to you, but ultimately it then always converges onto a now input that pattern in a Simon Says type environment, and see how extended those sections become as the game gets progressively more difficult and harder as you get through the game. That almost sounds like a derogatory term to say, oh, it's like a computer game bop it with bells and whistles, but it is so much more than that. And I have to say, probably one of the most unique and quirky games that I've played that doesn't rely on just, look at me, I'm quirky and unique. There is genuine depth and gameplay and a lot of stuff that you can get out of Wondersong that's below the surface of what looks like a cute, funny and quite simplistic veneer. There's a lot going on. So yeah, absolutely fantastic, and I can't recommend this highly enough.